In 2021, one of the biggest banks in America bought a tiny startup for $175 million. The startup was called Frank, and it had built a tool to help students apply for financial aid. JP Morgan didn't really want the tool. It wanted the customers, over 4 million young people, exactly the future banking clients a giant bank dreams about. There was just one problem. Those 4 million customers didn't exist. The founder of Frank was named Charlie Javice. Young, brilliant, on every 30 under 30 list you can imagine. She told JP Morgan that Frank had more than 4 million users. The real number was under 300,000. So when the bank did its due diligence and asked to see the data, Javice had a choice. Come clean, or invent 4 million people. She invented them. According to prosecutors, she hired a data science professor and paid him around $18,000 to generate millions of fake customer identities out of thin air. Names, emails, addresses, all synthetic. A spreadsheet of imaginary humans, built to order, to close a $175 million deal. And it worked. The bank bought it. Javice personally walked away with tens of millions. Then JP Morgan tried to actually email those 4 million customers. The marketing emails went out, and a staggering number bounced. The people weren't real. The bank that employs armies of analysts had been fooled by a fake spreadsheet. JP Morgan sued. The Justice Department charged her. And in March 2025, Charlie Javice was convicted on all counts: conspiracy, bank fraud, wire fraud. In September 2025, she was sentenced to 85 months in prison. That's just over 7 years. She was also ordered to forfeit millions and pay restitution that runs into the hundreds of millions. Here's the part that should stick with you. JP Morgan is one of the most sophisticated buyers on the planet. They have lawyers, accountants, data scientists, and decades of experience spotting exactly this kind of thing. And they still handed over $175 million for a customer base that was mostly a fabricated list. How? Because everyone in the room wanted the deal to be real. The bank wanted those young customers. The bankers wanted to close. And when everyone wants the same yes, the questions get softer, and the checking gets lazier. The fraud didn't beat their systems. It beat their wishful thinking. The lesson is uncomfortable but simple. 4 million customers is an impressive number, but a number is just a claim until someone actually checks. Javice bet that nobody would check in time. She nearly won. The only thing that caught her was a batch of marketing emails, bouncing back from 4 million people who were never there. So the next time someone shows you a giant, impressive number, ask the boring question nobody wants to ask. How do we know it's real? Sometimes the most expensive mistakes start with the figures that look too good to question.